The Valerian Isles, jewels of the Ibero Sea. Long a center of naval commerce, the people here have struggled throughout history for dominion over these shores. Finally, there rose a man to put an end to this conflict, Ogre. History would know him as the Dynast King. Ogre took the disparate races of men calling the islands home and united them as one. He encouraged marriage between clans, forging bonds to strengthen his newborn kingdom. For fully half a century, the Dynast King reigned, and Valeria knew prosperity. But the embers of discord smoldered. Upon the death of the king, Abuna Branton Morn incited the ruling Buckram to declare the independence of their royal city of Heim. Yet the schemings of the Abuna had only just begun. Backed by the Holy Lodician Empire to the north, Branton created the Buckram Valerian Kingdom, naming himself as regent. He would have seen his rule span the Isles were it not for Lancelot Tartaros, High Champion of the Dark Knights of Lodis. Lancelot warned against such reckless expansion, and reluctantly, Branton reined in his troops. This left two clans to vie for supremacy in the south, the Galgastani and the Wallister. 7 men in 10 were Galgastani, and on order of Hierophant Leandor Balbatos, the Galgastani declared blood war against the weaker Wallister in a move to claim the south as their own. Valeria watched as the wholesale slaughter of the Wallister race began.
Dang it, should have saved.
In the span of half a year, they had been brought to their knees. Balbatos proclaimed the kingdom of Galgastan, and with it an official end to the blood war. But these things would bring no end to Wallister suffering. A piecemeal resistance continued, yet with their duke in chains, efforts flagged. The remaining Wallister were confined to a small province allotted them by Balbatos and the Galgastani. There, the survivors resigned themselves to eke out such life as they could. Victory begets peace, and for once, the battlefields of Valeria stood silent. Yet none believed the calm would last.
Bum, bum, bum. Yes, these are some tactical ogres. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Let's just double check its settings. And yep, that's all good. Assist features. And yeah, everything looks good there. Alright.
Tactics Ogre.
Tactics Ogre. It is an age of war. The wheel begins to turn. Chosen child, when were you born? Let's go January 10. Number 7, the Chariot. How do you define victory? Let's go. Preserving my allies. The Hanged Man. You stand poised to take the life of another. Why do you attempt this dire act? The Hanged Man. Let's go to defend my life. Judgment. The decision shapes the man. The man who slew your family stands chained before you. What punishment will you mete out? Let's go. Banishment. The devil. All must bear indignity. A devil will grant you any wish for a price. What are you willing to endure? Grotesque disfigurement. The Empress. And she shone like the sun. In what thing do you stand above all others? Wisdom. Whose blessing do you seek? So Chanel, goddess of fire. Goddess of Ice, Juno, Hanella, the Goddess of Air, Vasa, the Goddess of Earth, Nestharot, the Goddess of Lightning, and Griza, Goddess of Water. I think we will go with Lightning. Take this goddess as your patroness? Yes. Oh, and we've got ads starting. Which path will you walk? Curtain rises. Ogre Battle Saga, Episode 7. Max Middleman? Oh yes. Got McBurn. This is a bunch of names that I think are familiar, but I can't remember. Stephanie Shea! Yay! Estelle. Jason Charles Miller, nice. Darren DePaul, awesome. Ben Diskin, nice. Gordon Taylor. Keith Silverstein. Nice. Ben Diskin again. Chapter 1. There is blood on my hands. How long till it lies on my heart?
It's as we heard, Denham. Lancelot's returned. Then it's time. Right, sister?
Time to end this madness. We can't beat him, you know that.
What are you saying, Joshua? You'd have us pass up a chance like this?
It's foolishness to think the three of us might defeat the Dark Knights.
They're the ones who have been foolish, and we stand to gain.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you're scared. If you've lost your taste for blood, I'll do this myself.
That's enough, Vice. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do this.
No, this won't end well. And what do we gain by taking their lives anyway?
Lancelot is captain of the Dark Knights, and they are the source of Barkram power. Kill Lancelot, and you remove one of the pillars supporting them. The Barkram will falter, if only for a moment. Yet that moment will be all the encouragement the Galgastani require. They want Valeria for their own.
The turmoil of the last war has only just settled. And you'd start another?
Are we Wallister so free of turmoil now, Joshua? We are less than vermin in their eyes.
Go.
Insects to be crushed underfoot.
If war begins anew, we'll die just the same.
Shh, they're here. We'll flank them. Denham, go round behind.
Right.
Let's go. vanquish Lancelot. Once the battle begins, the units with the lowest recovery time, RT, move first. The order in which units move is called the attack turn. You can issue commands such as move and act on a unit's attack turn. To issue a command, place the cursor on the active unit and press A. A list of available commands such as move and act will appear. You cannot issue commands to your units during the attack turn of enemies or on other units not under your control. However, you can press Y to interrupt, enabling you to examine units and perform similar tasks. Refer to the play guide in the Warren report for more details.
Who goes there?
Friends of the Resistance, and no friends of yours.
Yes, it was. And Tactics Ogre is... the Ogre series has been around for a long time.
The Resistance?
I expected a warmer welcome than this. They're children.
Wait, do you even know who we are?
You're Lancelot, and that makes you my enemy.
Lancelot is my name, true. How is it that you know me?
How could I forget you? The Dark Knights laid torch to this town only a winter past.
The Dark Knights? But we come from the kingdom of New Zenobia to the east.
And Lancelot of the Dark Knights has but one eye. You have two.
Strange.
One eye, you say? Would that he lacked my name as well. His reputation, it seems, does me no favors.
No marauding knights us, but mercenaries come looking for work.
I am Lancelot Hamilton, a holy knight of Zenobia.
Well then.
And I am Canopus, the one they name Windcaller. Our aged companion here is...
The Starseer, Warren Oman, at your service.
Yes.
Maiden Warhorn, a knight of Zenobia, as it please you.
Gildis is my name. There now, no need to be frightened.
I wasn't. I don't know what to say.
Forgive us, good knights, but perhaps this meeting might benefit us both. We have need of strength such as yours.
Ah, tell us your tale then. We are strangers in this land, and I would hear more of
It's
it.
been ages since I've played this,
Vice is my name.
but I've never fixed
It would seem
it.
that you are not our enemy.
I am the Sybil Karshua, and this is my brother, Denham.
You must forgive our error.
I'm Denham. Please, forgive our error.
Already forgotten. Though you did give us quite the surprise. Now, do you think we might talk somewhere out of this wretched heat?
We have just the place. It's not much, but it's secret, and it's safe. As it is, we lack swords enough to face the Galgastani. The Bakram share our deficit, a deficit they've remedied by joining forces with Lodis.
So Lodus sent them the Dark Knight's Lothlorien.
Lothlorien is an order under the direct command of High Priest Sardian, ruler of Lodus. They are said to be the greatest of the 16 orders and the High Priest's favorite besides. Yet he uses them not in open battle, but in shadows and secrecy. They are his ears and his dagger. They are as dark as their name.
And these Dark Knights, whatever you call them, are backing the Buckram, eh?
So,
Yes.
why are you come to our isles? Does Zenobia think to claim Valeria as her own? Do Lodus and Zenobia mean to bring their wars to our shores?
Enough, Vice.
Your question deserves an answer. We are Zenobian, after all. Yet we do not serve as knights of Zenobia.
Interesting.
We were banished, cast out.
We're outlaws. No place waiting for us back home, nah?
We've come to find work, preferably of the well-paying variety.
I don't trust you, and I don't trust your story. This is our fight.
Vice, please. Lord Knight, you must forgive our passion.
There is nothing to forgive. Tell me, what will you do now?
For one, we have to get Duke Ronway out of Almorica.
Runway.
Duke Ronway. He is your leader.
Not just us. He leads all the Wallister. The Galgastani hold him captive in their castle. They plan to execute him, if the rumors are to be believed. And we mean to stop them.
A duke? But if his purse matches his title, a little rescue work might be just the thing. How about it, Lancelot?
Look, I'm sorry for not trusting you. It's true that if we're to rescue the Duke,
Why does his character
going to need
portrait
help.
have blonde hair, but his sprite is black hair?
Then there's nothing to be gained jabbering on here, nah? To Almorica Castle.
Wait. The castle is well defended. A fight there would mean our deaths. And yours, Lord Knight. And I've seen enough of fighting. Enough of death.
What about you, Denham? Would you have our aid?
I would.
Without your help, the Duke is as good as dead.
Ah, then it's settled. We will prepare at once.
Why do you not heed me, brother? I know how you must feel. But what of my feelings? I don't want to lose you. Our father is dead. A hard truth, but a truth all the same. in all the world. You are the only one bound to me by blood. I couldn't bear to let you die. Forgive me. I know my words will not sway you. Only promise me. Promise you'll never leave your sister.
What's keeping you? Everyone's ready. You can't coddle him forever. He's no little boy anymore.
Do not speak to me of my brother. He does not share your lust for blood.
I have no love for war, but I'd sooner die on my feet than on my knees.
You would die on the backs of others.
You were the one who brought them in here, Kashua.
Because when I find a tool well suited for a job, I use it. At least one of us has the sense to recognize an opportunity. You should thank me.
Is that how you see people? As tools? I'd have expected more of a Sybil.
I only want to see an end of death.
Lancelot and his allies have joined you as guests. To move your party to a town, castle, or other point of interest on the world map, place the cursor on the location you want to move to and press A. Your party will begin to move. You can also place the cursor on the icon representing your party and press A to open the main menu, which contains the commands available on the map. Select the party command to manage your unit's equipment or change classes, or select War and Report to see more information about the characters you've encountered in the story. And then some of the third thing. War and Report. Wheel of Fortune. Everything. Prologue. No detail up for this screen. Number of battles, number of victories, number of allies slain. How long we've played the game for. How long the campaign has gone for. Incapacitated. Enemy slain. Ulster, Galgastan, Background, Zenobia, Vodus, Bolmoka, Balboade, and Unknown. Cutscenes. All the people. Have any finishing moves?
Huh.
Okay, to Alborca Castle. Strongholds are made up of multiple battlefields, which must be fought back to back. You can save your progress before beginning the next battle, however you cannot leave the stronghold until the series of battles is completed. You can't believe that our protagonist is Denim. I mean, it's better than having a character named Levi's. He has the inherent power of pants magic. It is highly recommended to use separate save slots within a stronghold. To save, press this button to open the system menu for blah blah blah. Yeah, save. Our first save. The Gates of Almorica.
Hey, you're the rebels what been hiding out in Goliath. Here to save your Duke, is it? There's 2,000 Goth on that one's head, boys. Half the purse to him what brings him down.
Vanquish Bahal. To battle.
A narrow stream, scarce one pace across. Easily jump this. Watch.
John Ogre versus Viking Man.
But look before, nah. You can only jump to ground of the same height or lower.
I know physics.
One of the winged, like me, moves with no heed of height or terrain.
Yeah, flight is busted
Even
in this
so,
game.
rushing in alone without someone to watch your back is asking for an early grave.
Always keep a close watch on the action to see who will move next. Avoid unnecessary actions and keep speed on your side. The distance a unit moves and the actions it takes determine how long it must wait to move again. The order in which units act is called the attack turn. Keep a close eye on this.
Yes, yes.
You can sort units by order of attack turn to quickly tell which unit will move next.
When a unit's turn comes round, you can command it to move, act, or use skills.
Yes.
What's more, you can issue these commands in any order you see fit. Think on your choice as well.
Yes, yes, I'm familiar.
The command to move can be cancelled at any time. If you find a unit out of range for a planned attack, try moving it to a different location.
Units begin battle with no MP, that being the font of all magical power. Units accumulate MP gradually over time. Powerful magic requires greater amounts of MP, so think ahead before casting a spell.
I completely understand. And their turn.
Skills are divided into 4 broad categories: action, support, auto, and special. Units learn skills as they gain levels, according to their class. That just now was Meditate, an auto skill. Auto skills will sometimes take effect before your turn comes around. Use this to your advantage.
Spark spear.
A conjurer of magics must do more than learn a spell to wield it in battle. You must assign each spell before you enter the fray.
Yes.
Assign spells to your units from the party screen. Be sure that you don't forget.
You'll need a class mark in order to change a unit's class. Some class marks can be found for sale in shops, but not all are to be had so easily. A unit's level doesn't change when they change classes, so if one class isn't working out, a new line of work may be in order. There's no reason to go making things harder on yourself than they already are.
To use common consumables, such as mend leaf in battle, you'll have to prepare before you're on the field.
That feels a little different from the
Up to 4 may be
other ones
ready.
I've played.
Best choose them with your unit's needs in mind.
Oh no, that's right. Counter.
Take heed of the enemy's element before striking. There are 8 in all. Air, earth, lightning, water, fire,
Fire,
ice, light, and darkness. Each element has its strength. Air against earth and so on. It can be enough to give you the edge you need.
Each unit has a level, but so does your party. Your party's level will rise as you lead them to victory in the stages to come. And remember, a unit can't advance beyond the level of the party.
One whisper of Ronway's execution and out you come, bold as you please. A rat can smell a trap, but not all rebels, huh? High time we were rid of your lot.
Let's go.
Support skills are just that. Skills that provide some passive benefit to the user. When I move, you'll notice yellow points of light near me on the ground.
Yes.
This is a support skill called Rampart Aura. Any foes entering the range of the aura will be unable to move further until their next turn. Some support skills hinder the enemy's movement, while others might grant enhanced strength. Consider well your class and lay of the battlefield when choosing which to use.
Fair enough. Gale upon the welkin heights, and ever wind to smite my foes. And let's not kill Drake.
A trap, and we walked right into it.
Trap or no, we fight or we die. I've never let a Galgastani get the better of me, and I don't mean to start today.
Focus, Vice. Our first duty is to save the Duke.
Vice has a bit of a vice.
Don't lecture me on duty. Your only duty is to stay alive.
You should not speak to Denham so. He was only trying to help.
Meditation going on, buddy.
Wait, you're no Wallisters. I know a man from Lodis when I see one.
Bonk. She's gonna take all 4 of those guys.
Are you all right, Denham? You shouldn't let Vice get to you.
I'm fine, sister. Back to the battle.
Yes. Throw a rock at you. Right in the face. Hey, don't take my jump. Yeah, I'll take that.
Sorry, Denham. I'm out. And I'd better not hear any grumbling.
Vice gets out of there. Throw a rock at you. Dorothy.
Looks like our luck has turned.
Yay. Congratulations. Spoiler? Got Berserker's Mark. And Blessed Stone. Experience points are not awarded to individual units but to the entire party. Each unit which participates in battle receives a portion of the total when the battle ends. Only units who survive battle receive experience points.
The way inside is clear. Stay on guard.
Leave the heavy lifting to us, Denham. Cover our flank. That's all we ask.
Let's see. Sword fists.
A fine time for this, with Master Nibeth away.
Sir Agaris.
Listen well. We face the rogues who slew Bapal and his men. Underestimate them, and share Bapal's fate.
Bapal.
Give these rebel swine a taste of Galgastani steel. Almorica shall never fall!
Vanquish Agaris. Punch.
Interlopers! Why do you meddle in our affairs? Our struggle with the Wallister goes back generations. It's no concern of yours. Or do you seek to claim Valeria as Lodis does? I will have your answer.
We are men without a country. We have lent them our swords because it suits us to do so.
And we're looking for mercenary work, as it happens. Not hiring, by any chance.
Canopus.
And worry you'll leave for a bigger purse? We don't need outsiders to do our killing.
He makes a good point. Let's rescue this Duke, collect our reward, and be done with it.
A craven who would choose lucre over loyalty deserves only one reward.
Punk. And yeah, she's still up. down. That lens looks like Beavis when he took his shit over his head when he's Cornholio. I can see it. Yeah, he is Cornholio. He needs TP for his bunghole. And how are you doing, Xian's zombie vampire? I think I said that wrong. Bonk. Whee! Down goes the spellcaster. She goes down too. I don't like that. We're gonna win. May my prayers become a beacon and guide the gods to heal your blood. And West just keeps getting his ass beat. Ooh, nice. Take the rock. Bunk. Still attacking her. Take the meditate on. Let's go. And he's still alive.
My life for Galgastan.
Goodbye, Sir Agaris. Yay, we did it. Another win for me. We got a Knight's Mark. Nice. And a Blessing Stone. Those will be very valuable. Everybody leveled up, and we hit the level cap. But skills, finishing moves. Hehe.
Ah, the taste of freedom is sweet. You have my thanks. Sweeter still that Wallister youths came to my aid.
Yay.
Denham, was it? Doubtless you and your friends are a gift from the Great Father himself. The Wallister boon is great, and our future bright.
We are not alone in our loyalty. Upon word of your grace's release, many Wallister have left their haunts for Almorica.
And there is still time before the Galgastani come to remedy my freedom.
Yes.
Now I must ask if the tale our guests have told us is indeed the truth.
Upon my sword it is. We are outcasts from our land.
I do not doubt your sword. It is the whiskers of your companion that give me pause. I hear a diviner matching his description was ever at the side of King Tristan when your new Zenobia came into being 2 years past.
Yeah,
And that you, Sir Lancelot, were captain of the Holy Knights. Is the Saint King so brazen as to cast out the very men who placed him upon the throne?
I too have heard tell of this diviner, but I am not he.
Lodis plagues us with the Dark Knights, Lothlorien. How do we know that you are not some new menace visited upon Valeria? If New Zenobia does not seek to usurp, I would have your proof.
Your Grace, these holy knights risked their own lives to win your freedom.
A man can claim knighthood only when he serves a worthy lord. It is for such a man that we seek.
Interesting.
I have your word then, and its proof shall be in your deeds. You sought a reward. You shall have it, and employment besides. I would have you train our Wallister loyals as guards and soldiers here in Almorica.
Yeah.
As you wish.
Yeah, we get friends. I like how they push the chairs back in.
Now, Denham, your father was an Abuna in Goliath, was he not? I met him myself once. A wise man, Abuna Prancet. What happened in Goliath was a tragedy.
Please, Your Grace, you must avenge our father. No, all the people of Goliath.
Yet
Yes.
the enemy before us is Galgastan. They must come first. And for that, I will need knights. Knights such as yourselves. Will you join my table at Almorica?
Us? Knights?
As young heroes of Wallister, you will serve as a shining example to your clansmen. I would have you become knights in my direct service. Well, what say you?
Of course. I mean, as you wish, Your Grace. I know Denham's with me on this.
Excellent. Now, if you are to be a knightly order, you will require a name.
Oh no. Input the name of Fidenum's Order of Knights. You can input up to 12 characters, but this number may be limited by the width of the text. What do we call our little group? Let's go with my tried and true classic Reaver. The Order of Reavers. Yes.
What do you think?
Yes, a fine name. You'll go far, I'm certain. I have much for you to do. Your first task takes you to the town of Chrysaro, to the southwest. The captain of my knights, Sir Leonar, has gone there in pursuit of the former overseer of this castle, a necromancer named Nibeth. Truth be told, he's having a harder time of it than was expected. You'll be going to Chrysaro to aid him. Understood? Now, before you leave, you'll want to fill your ranks with soldiers from Almorica and purchase such gear as you'll require. I expect you have little in way of coin, so I'm giving you 30,000 goth from the treasury.
I get 30,000
and a few of my
goths.
own knights to serve under you.
You can count on us, Your Grace. We won't let you down.
Yeah.
Then may victory and glory await you, young heroes of Wallister.
Okay.
You've led us to gainful employ after all. My thanks.
No, it is I who should thank you.
So, you're off to aid one of the Duke's men. I regret we cannot join you. Above all else, stay alive.
Yeah.
Win or lose, while there's life, there's hope.
I'll try to remember that.
Best not forget, the dead get no second chances.
If death were our aim, there are swifter ways to go about it than soldiery. We fight to live.
True enough. Still, do not needlessly seek out danger. Enough will find you as it is.
Of course.
Let's go.
You are the heroes of Goliath, are you not?
Dame Ravenous.
I must thank you for saving His Grace the Duke. Indeed, accept my thanks on behalf of us all.
And you are?
Ravnus Loxarian, a knight in service of the Duke. I would ride to Leonar's aid myself, but His Grace has other need of me. I fear the task falls to you.
No need of fear, friend. We took back this castle, didn't we?
In a manner of speaking, I suppose.
And what manner would that be?
She and her fellow knights drew off the garrison defending the castle. Else, we would not have succeeded.
If it were not for the sacrifice of others, we would be no heroes of Goliath now.
Yes.
Make no mistake, I have high hopes for you. We must unite the people behind us if we are to put an end to this endless war. Word of your heroics emboldens them.
Then you hold us up as heroes to serve some stratagem, is that it?
If you do not like it, give truth to the lie. Write your own fate on the battlefield.
May fate smile on us both, Dame Ravenous.
His Grace provided you with war funds, yes? Remember, they do no good sitting in your coffers. Arms, spells, provisions. Even a single magic ring can mean the difference between victory and defeat.
Let's go. And off they go.
She thinks highly of herself. I pray we are not near when she falls from such height.
You just look at her. Severin wants to join the party. Yes. Phrygia wants to join the party. And she's got water type. Little Eric. Tiffina. Benedict. Towns and castles that have been liberated gain the shop and train commands. At shops you can buy and sell items and arcana, recruit new units, and sell monsters at auction. It's a good idea to stock up on consumables to use in battle, such as items that restore HP. Train allows your units to take part in a training battle. You can retreat from training battle at any time, either in the battle or while forming your party. Units incapacitated and removed from a training battle are not removed from your party. Good way to level up units before taking them into a real battle. Units earn experience points in training battles, but items do not drop. Change class, finishing moves. Let's start here. Alright, let's go to the shop.
Welcome!
I'll take all those copper and bronze ogres.
You sure?
Wind.
Done. You sure? Happy to be. Just give the word. Happy to be.
And one more. And yeah.
You sure? Happy to be of service.
Stretch. Gonna make you a knight. Oh wait, you weren't supposed to be a knight. You were supposed to be the knight.
Fair.
Win with a rune fencer or Valkyrie in the battle. to battle. Market Castle. Down he goes. Let's do it again. Throw a stone here. I think I lost my healer. Quick chain going. And there she goes. And we got the bonus objective. Yay. Extra 200 XP. Yippee! And we got the skills. Let's shop again. Buy one of these. Hello, Cobra 32B. How are you? Welcome. It's not my first rodeo with Tactics Ogre. I played it on, like, I played it when it was on the... Was it on the PSP or PS Vita? I know it was on the Vita. But was it also on the PSP? Because I think I played it on the PSP. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You're right. Yeah, the Vita was a port of the PSP release. I remember that. It's been forever since I played Tactics Ogre. I don't even remember where I got up to when I played Tactics Ogre. The Super Famicom, PS1, PSP, Vita, Reborn. I know that there were a lot of Ogre... A lot of games in the Ogre series. Can't remember the one that I played. It was a long time ago. Yeah, that's how you know you're getting old. As a gamer, you can't remember the games you used to play.
Come again.
Let's do the same party. When this one appeared, it said number 7. So I'm going to assume that there are at least 7 in the series. I guess I was wrong. Oh well, I'm allowed to be wrong. Four unique games with 8 ports. Ah. I made a mistake. Right, I can't change skills right now. So I'll have to deal. I played... Which one was it? It wasn't much of the Black Queen. Was it the one after that? Yeah, Tactics Ogre, that's the one I played. It wouldn't surprise me if there was an Ogre battle for the Game Boy Advance. Yeah. I played Tactics Ogre. A long time ago. Back when the 2000s was still in the single digits. hell, it is a good series. If I remember right, when I played this on the Vita, I got stuck at... There was this one battle, and I couldn't get past it because I got stopped by all the dragons. Yeah, Tactics Ogre was the real-time strategy one that I remember. There's this other game that I've played. Symphony of War? I think it is. Tactics Ogre. What was it called? Because I don't think it was March of the Black Queen. Or it might have been. It was... I know it was a real-time strategy one. Yeah. And that reminded me of the Ogre game. Because of how you build your squads. Yes, it does. But it is a very... It's a very solid game. Really good. Highly recommend it. Especially if you like strategy tactics games. I know that feeling. I've got several hundred games in my backlog. This is just the most recent one added to the pile. Baldur's Gate 3, Super Robot Wars 1. Trying to complete every mainline Resident Evil before Halloween. Nice. I did a playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I played through the entire Trails series. So I'm used to huge piles of games, and this is going to be one of those games that I focus on daily. Sure, happy to take advice and tips from people who have experience in the series. My usual go-to is to accidentally break the game. abilities are multiple elements. Yeah, that makes sense. Have them focus on one specific element. Yeah, like have an axe user focus on axes and bow person on bows. Yeah, it's fine. Level in an elemental weapon type increases damage by 1% per level. Same with enemy type abilities. Oh, that is so useful. That is extremely useful to know. I very much appreciate that. The age-old classic jack of all trades. Yeah, if you have somebody dedicated to a specific enemy type, you use them for that specific battle. Plays post-game rules to the fight? Oh, that's just rude. Mighty impact again. You need to actually look at the secondary traits of gear. Wait, gear has secondary traits? I'll have to have a look at that. And this. I'm looking at gear. Ah. Sword icon. Ah. With the sword icon with the one. I think I understand. Okay. So that symbol there deals piercing damage. Displays race. Ah. That's useful to know. Some enemies will be weak to piercing, some slashing. Bludgeoning. Oh, crushing. Same thing, different name. Okay. Where is human? This unit looks favorably on your decision and shares an understanding with you. Yeah, I can see that. Actually, I think I've had that experience before. So Galgastan. So I don't use her for fighting Galgastani enemies. No, I appreciate the information. I think I'm familiar with some of that information that you said. Yeah. So if I don't use her in fights against Galgastan enemies... Yeah. And if my memory is correct, if they're of the same clan, then they're more likely to be recruited. Yeah. Yeah, I'm familiar with that. It took me a while to figure out recruitment, though. And the first time I attempted to play this, like, back in Tactics Ogre, the PSP version.
Yahoo!
Hey, Omega! Yes, Killer Ermin. Omega is friend. Hey, Omega, what were you playing today? Path of Exile. How was that going? Yeah, I would assume dying and getting resurrected would be a damper on morale for everybody involved. And welcome everybody, I'm Dr. 40. I play video games. Feels like decimated hundreds of lives. And right now, playing some Tactics Ogre Reborn. A fantastic game that I am enjoying. In other cases where it applies is with alignment decisions, since every unit has an alignment. Yeah, lawful, chaotic, and neutral. Tiff's head is almost the size of her face. Yeah, that makes sense. So just to make sure that everybody is happy, but the important thing is you can't make everybody happy. You can only do your best. Heal me. And then we get to wail on a wizard. This game is fun. It's not exactly my first time playing this, but it's not gonna be my first time fully playing it from start to finish. And I know that there's multiple storyline routes, and I'm gonna go through all 3 of them. I'm gonna try and do a lawful run first, and then follow it up with chaotic and in neutral. Oh, that's the dumbest thing you could have done, buddy. Beautiful. And we got the bonus objective. Yay! Leveled up. Got some skills for you guys. Alright, let's quickly do some skills. Please. Let's clear that one off. Let's focus on swords on you. Switch that. Tactics are good. Being in charge of fun fantasy tactics. Nice instances you ever played with a C unit leave them. In order for it to occur, the unit has to finish a battle with extremely high faith or have extremely low morale at the end of the fight. If you have to play with the Zodiac monsters and use more than a few of them in a single fight, their auras will cause units to leave you at the end of the fight. That's hilarious. Take meditate. So that for that. Take Rampart Aura. Take that. Take that. Anything else? No. How much money do I have? 650 goth. And we've got a level 4 party. Let's do one more fight. And it was Ring Fencer. To the battle. Vanquish the enemy. And turn. Go. I love learning about the lore of various video games. It's always fun. Nah, you're good. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And you're more than welcome to come back anytime. And thank you, I appreciate it. Boom. Sicily. Today. Parried. Keep this one MP. Boom. More magic. Move over here. And we are winning. Okay. Dang it. Punch. Swing down. And we keep attacking. thing. Blast you. Get you. Another one down. Good. Sneaky. Get you out of the fight. Let's see if I can do this with no casualties. Splendid. And the turn. Activate Mighty Impact, get the guaranteed crit, and we smack him in the back. Like a bitch. And one more to make him die. Yay, no casualties. Yay! You got to level 5. We're at the level cap. Alright. Well, let's have a look at our new skills. So what did we get? Resist Petrifying, Resist Charm. Let's take Resist Charm. Let's take Coax, because that will be useful. Recruit. And Resist Charm. You also get Recruit. And also Resist. No, you get Resist Petrifying. Recruit. Charm. Recruit. Recruit and Petrifying. Resist Charm. Resist Petrifying. Cooks. Okay. this is where we'll call it for today. So we'll be back with this tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be playing this until September the 1st, where I will be going back and doing a full playthrough of the entire Trails series, including the Trails in the Sky second chapter remake. So we'll see how long that will be, but for now we'll turn to the title. Thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you Omega for the raid. Tomorrow I'll also be starting another game called Pixel Noir during the morning. And yeah. Thank you everyone for joining me. I appreciate you all hanging out. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Stay happy and stay healthy. And we're gonna go raid somebody. Let's go surfing. Alright. Look after yourselves, everybody, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Long a center of naval commerce, the people here have struggled throughout history for dominion over these shores. Finally, there rose a man to put an end to this conflict, Ogre. History would know him as the Dynast King. Dogalawa took the disparate races of men calling